So, how many of you now remember Happy Boys? You get some boys when one time they call them Happy Boys, they were dancing to that song, Finesse, my business. You know, they were Chicken Republic staff, they were dancing on duty. And according to the news that way blew, Chicken Republic got sacked them for being unprofessional. Nigerians scored Chicken Republic where a lot of us were not happy. Me, I wasn't happy. I didn't think Chicken Republic should sack them. But I did not also think that what they had done is wrong. I didn't just think it's bad enough for them to be sacked. Anyway, Pastor Chinyere of OPM offered to send them to school in Cyprus, which he did. Kudos to him, he sent them to school in Cyprus. But recently the news blew again. The boy said they leave them out of school for how many months? Say they don't drop out. Pastor say not get enough money. They don't drop out. When they post the matter, you trust Nigerians now. We carry on for head again. Pastor verse. He see the news. He verse. We don't know the story. We don't go down behind the both of them. But Pastor laid a curse on them. Let me play you the audio of when he was laying a curse on them.
My heart. I place this curse from the pain in my heart that doing good become evil. Whosoever, no matter who that person is, that I use, you didn't pay one kobo, you didn't spend 1 naira. It is from offering and tithe that people drop in the altar. What other pastors use in buying private jet, I say let me use to help you. Now I do you good, you use evil to pay me. You will remain poor forever. You can never achieve anything in life. As long as, whether anywhere you are, you will suffer poverty. No, you can never achieve. You can't even buy one plot of land. If there's other things, other clothes you've bought, through the money I use in sending you to Cyprus, you will sell those clothes to feed. You will become so wretched.
Anyway, long story short, people quarreling with am again, say why go dey lay curse on them, wetin the boys don do. The story go left, story go right. But now the pastor have decided that he has forgiven them. He posted on his Facebook page that he had forgiven them. Let me read what he posted to you. I am Apostle Chibuzo Gift Chinyere, General Overseer of Omega Power Ministries. I feel humbled by the level of appreciation I received from well-meaning Nigerians on my good works in improving the lives of less privileged in Nigeria. We all know the story of the Happy Boys and how I intervened by sending them to Cyprus for studies. I felt at their age, what they need is education, not work as security. Because of the dollar rate, which became a heavy financial burden on me in paying school fees for over 4,000 persons on my scholarship program, I stopped funding to wait and see if the dollar would come down. I also communicated to every parent and gave them options either to return to Nigeria and continue their studies or Benin Republic. Now, because of God and as a father, I've decided to forgive Happy Boys on whatever thing they posted against me and the church. On those notes, I've decided to restore their scholarship to continue any university in Nigeria or university in Benin Republic. I've instructed a matron whom I employed to take care of them to arrange their tickets to return to Nigeria. You see, you get one problem when Nigerians get. We are very sympathetic and we do not say the truth. So when somebody has done something wrong, depending on the situation where the person did, there's a high tendency say we go overlook the wrong and defend the person. So we see somebody send their children out in traffic while the papa and mama sit down one corner, the children they harass motorists in the name of say they be children. We go feel pity for them. When somebody talk, you say if you don't want help, then leave. You forget that what they are doing is outrightly wrong. Now these boys or these men, let me not call them boys because if it's me, we not know finish. We are employed to be a security guard at an eatery. The job description is simple. Open the door where somebody they come in, make the person feel at home, lock it when the person they go. You started dancing as if you were paid to entertain. The company felt bad and decided to issue a sack letter. I'm not saying they must issue a sack letter. For me, I thought the company would have managed it properly, right? Now, as Nigerians, what we would do is why we understand say there's hardship. We can also tell the people, say, you're not supposed to do this one. Now, if we feel that the punishment the company had issued is too harsh, which I agree with, is too harsh. What do? We take them from there and put them in another job while training them to be more professional. Pastor Chinyere, I've been away, Pastor, I don't know your full name, of OPM, decided to use the matter to chase clout. Instead of him scolding and, when you beat with one and you drag with the other, he decided to be a messiah and said, I want to send them to school in Cyprus. Beautiful, I agree with you. But that is the decision you have decided to take. These boys did not force you to take that decision. Now you send them to Cyprus. And then all of a sudden you say dollar went up and you told them to wait. So while they wait, what do? Do they tell the school that the person where they sponsor us will wait? I mean, they'll drop out first, they'll call they do petty job. How does this sound to you? When you were sending them to school in Cyprus, did you not know there were schools in Nigeria? Did you not know the dollar was going to go high? You sent them to school in Cyprus. You will face the margin. Now these guys now being your professionals at the eye, because I really don't think they have done anything wrong. When they wait tired, the matter don't over them, they had to shout out on social media. Because when you tell them they wait there, so we for Nigeria here, our mind now say, oh boy, those guys got all butter their bread. We don't know say they don't drop out from school. Oh. You don't tell us that one. The boys they talk now, you the verse. Okay, maybe you don't like the approach at which they came to embarrass you. We also agree. Now you being the man of God that you claim to be, you laid a curse on them. And now those boys too now publicity that they blow, so now publicity still they complain. Now they post them out. Now you are claiming to forgive them. Forgive them for what exactly? For complaining that you left them outside in Cyprus for 6 months? That they are dropped out on school. Why we in Nigeria here think they are going to school, they shouldn't talk? If they clap, they come and go clap for you and say, well done, would you complain? So as you have dropped them out of school, when they still come and go complain, now that one about thing, you lay the curse on them. And all of a sudden now you want to play the victim. You are forgiving them. They should come back to Nigeria, Benin Republic, which is quite all right. But I don't think the way you are carrying this matter is right. They have done nothing wrong. Maybe they have not handled it properly. They could have done it better. But everybody cannot be so mature in their thinking. They have done nothing wrong. They could have done it better, I agree. Yeah, but to say they are actually wrong for you to lay a curse on them, I don't agree with that. Anyway, Pastor Chinyere has said they can come back to Nigeria or Benin Republic and they will continue sponsoring their education. We clap for you. You are helping over 4,000 people. Beautiful. But please, do not give to the debt to the extent of being a beggar yourself. Do what is convenient for you, Pastor. The Bible says love others as yourself, not more than yourself. You are doing well. You're doing quite all right. What I do not agree with is that you lay the cause of those boys and you are forming the victim now. I don't think you are the victim in this issue. I think all of us have not done something right. From those of us who pampered them when they acted unprofessionally, to the company that sacked them for acting unprofessionally instead of training them better and correcting them, to you who send them to school in order to bless them with their unprofessional conduct instead of first of all training them and scolding them before we give them a better opportunity, to you them posting on social media just to embarrass you, and although it's not just to embarrass you but the way they handle it, to you laying a curse. I think all of us have done wrong. It is time to right the wrong. Thank you for telling them to come back to Nigeria or Benin Republic. It's education we need. It's not classy ones or first class ones. So if it is Nigeria or Benin Republic you can afford, that's beautiful. Some people parents don't feel afford them. Thank you. Well done.